So we have a haunted house in our area, and it has been running like this for many years. Years ago, a guy had bought the haunted house and made it into a haunted museum sort of thing. People who enjoy haunted places love to go to this place to experience the supernatural. Apparently this house has a dark history full of murders and tragedy, and the souls from those people who had suffered in this house still roam around the house. They still shout out help, and you can even hear it. I didn't believe it until I went to the haunted, and I heard the voices from the dead calling for help. It gave me a chill up my spine to hear the voices of the dead echoing throughout the haunted house calling for help. I felt so useless because I couldn't do anything to help them. The supernatural energy is so high inside this house that you don't need a Ouija board. The banging sounds and the screams for help from the ghosts of the deceased. This house has so much suffering within it. You can feel it, and the guy who runs this house has put up the pictures of all those who were murdered in this place. You read about their life story and how they were murdered. The first time I heard the calls for help from the ghosts, I was petrified. The guy who runs this haunted house reassures us that the ghosts are harmless. It's legit and definitely not technology making the sounds. I work with technology behind media, and I can tell if someone is using technology. The house is old, and the guy has made some renovations all by himself when he bought it to improve the looks of it. The sounds are real and not made by the use of technology. One day, I took my friend to this haunted house, and he couldn't believe it when he started to hear the screams for help echoing throughout the house. It was so real, and there is a difference between real calls for help and ones produced by technology. The tapping sounds were real, and we both felt so useless that we couldn't help them. Then, as my friend rested upon a wall, the wall had opened. It was a secret room. This secret room had people tied up, and they were screaming for help. Then we realized that the house isn't haunted. Then me and my friend were caught by the guy who runs this supposed haunted house and trapped us in one of his secret rooms. My friend and I are shouting for help, but the people who visit this house think it's the haunted ghosts asking for help and banging on the wall.